The NBA season is in jeopardy yet again. The NBA boards and its governors are scheduled to meet up today, on Thursday, at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, as both parties are trying to discuss how to proceed with the postseason in the immediate aftermath of what took place in Milwaukee, which is about 40 miles north of Kenosha, Wisconsin, the city where 29-year-old Jacob Blake, a black man at that, was shot 7 times by the police this past Sunday. Blake was shot as he attempted to enter the driver's side door of his vehicle with 3 of his children inside of the car. Video of the shooting was distributed on social media, and of course, everyone is in an uproar. Now, yesterday was a big, huge moment in sports, in my opinion, because not only did the Milwaukee Bucks jump it off by saying, we ain't playing today, everyone else in the NBA followed suit, as I expected. And that is one of the reasons why I love the National Basketball Association, because the players stand for something. The owners are always behind their players. And 9 times out of 10, these players do what's right and they always voice their opinion on what is going on. And just to take things a step further, the WNBA also decided they weren't going to play any games. And Major League Baseball. So that is huge to show that everyone decided to stick together. Because the only way things is going to change is if everyone decide to come together. It's the only way. It's the only fucking way. And now you have a lot of sources and a lot of rumors that's been going out on social media last night saying that the Lakers and the Clippers, 2 of the championship favorite teams, are saying we don't want to play anymore. And that's huge because those 2 teams move the needle right now. Everybody wants to see the potential Western Conference matchup of the Los Angeles Lakers versus the Los Angeles Clippers. LeBron versus Kawhi, AD versus Paul George. But it may not happen because I don't even know, like, for example, if this rumor is true, allegedly, how would you resume the playoffs without those 2 teams? How? Would the fans even want to watch it without LeBron, Ramon James, and Kawhi Leonard? I don't think so. I don't think so. But you know what I really wanted to come on here and talk about today? I want to talk about the fact that one man, before this whole NBA bubble thing got approved, was scapegoated. He was ridiculed. He was shitted on. He was talked about like a dog, like a dirty dog. That individual said that he felt like the NBA should not restart because there were more important things to focus on in the world, and the man was willing to sacrifice playing basketball for the greater good of the people of color. People on ESPN talked about him. Stephen A. Smith said he was an idiot. You know, Kendrick Perkins, the worst NBA analyst on ESPN, said he had a bird brain. Fox Sports, Shannon Sharp, everybody turn their back on Kyrie Irving. Now I have a question for you all this morning. It's about 8:03 Central Standard Time, where I'm located in Texas. How does Kyrie Irving look now? How does he look now? Because he looks like a genius to me. Because he tried to tell you guys that now isn't the time to play basketball. Because you guys are down there, you're pushing this narrative, you're preaching, equality and things of that nature. You're doing things behind the scenes. And yet another situation similar to George Floyd happens again several months later at that. And you would think that the police will have some sort of, notion or caution whenever they pull over or try to interact with black civilians. You would think they would have a heart, but obviously they don't. They don't give a fuck. And that's the problem. We need somebody in place to police the police. And I don't even know if this is possible, but I'm just going to throw this out there. Maybe, just maybe, we just need to have all black police officers. Because I never hear of these situations where black cops are shooting and killing unarmed white people. I've never seen it. Maybe I'm missing something. And if I'm tripping, please drop a comment below and let me know. Post some links. Please share. We can have a good banner about it, a great debate about it. Prove me wrong, because I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. Why do black cops have more restraint over their anger than white male cops or female cops? Why? Why? Why are these cops so threatened by the color of our skin? I just don't get it. I don't understand it. These guys go to training, you know, they have tasers. Why couldn't y'all just taser the man? I'm pretty sure it was several cops surrounding this dude, because that's what you guys do. You couldn't taser him. You couldn't detain him. You couldn't de-escalate the situation. You had to shoot the man in the back 7 fucking times. Really? Luckily, the man is still alive to tell his side of the story, but he's paralyzed from the waist down. Paralyzed. Not to mention, the man had his kids in the car. Can you imagine how they're going to feel about the police moving forward? The traumatization. God bless them, man. God bless them. But something has got to change, y'all. And to be honest with you, as much as I love the NBA and I would love to watch the rest of this playoffs play out, as a black man in America, I say end the shit. I say cancel it. Cancel it. And I know a lot of people out there that say, oh, we don't understand. Oh, what is canceling the NBA season going to do? It's not going to solve anything. Well, what has putting on t-shirts, doing interviews each and every day about racism and social injustices, where has that gotten us? I'll wait. And I believe that was the point that Kyrie Irving was trying to make. And also Stephen Jackson, I got to give him credit when credit is due as well. Because he said it from the jump. The player should not be playing basketball right now. But people were saying he was emotional because he was tied to the George Floyd and they were close and it was his twin, things of that nature. People just blew it off, said he was tripping, overreacting. Now what y'all got to say? But the media, for some reason, I just don't know why, but they hate Kyrie Irving. I don't know why. When I criticize Kyrie Irving, my second favorite player in the league, it's from a basketball perspective, not who he is as a person. You know, I don't like when Kyrie Irving complains about the Brooklyn Nets needing more help when they're loaded. To me, that doesn't make sense. I'm going to call you out on your bullshit. But when it comes to, you know, trying to make changes in the world, I'm not going to call this man an idiot for bringing up what he brought up a couple of months ago before the bubble started. Because it was honestly a bright idea. Why not want to start your own league? It's just a thought, man. It's just a thought. But as of today, I'm going to watch some ESPN, which I normally don't do, because I would love to see what these NBA pundits have to say now. And I don't want to make this video super lengthy, so I'm going to cut it off here. But just drop a comment below and let me know, do you think the NBA should restart? Or do you think they should cancel the rest of the season? Because you have to think that these dudes are already missing their families. And let's be honest, some of these men are married. Most of them ain't. They probably want to go get some ass. I mean, let's just call a spade a spade. I mean, we're not gonna sugarcoat nothing on the Ham Rothstein channel. All right. But once again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in to today's video. Just hit that thumbs up, like it, share it, drop a comment below, subscribe to my channel. It goes a long way. I'll be back on tomorrow with another banger. And just like that, your boy Ham Rothstein, aka E Thriller. Poof, I'm gone. Holla.